Talking about Simon now?
Yes.
Okay. He calls you the brat.
Yes.
Do you have any sort of nickname you'd like to give him?
I mean, I call him Grandpa.
So what is it that you love so much about them? I mean, I don't know what you can't love about them.
I used to love them until I realized it's game time.
Oh, listen up, boys.
No longer am I rooting for you, Emblem 3. It's all about my team.
Who do you think should have gone home instead?
Aaron Ray. Sorry.
Talk to me about your feud with this guy.
There is a little bit of anger going.
Did you just try to put your finger up his nose?
Yeah, I just tried to pick his nose.
This is a random question. This is what I told you I think you're going to laugh at.
Okay.
So, your eyebrows
Yes.
are like a subject of like the public fascination, including mine. You are my modern day Brooke Shields.
You
What
are
is going-
hilarious. What's funny is like I used to over tweeze him. If you watch the first few episodes, I barely have any eyebrows. And my stylist said something and she was like, maybe you should grow your eyebrows out. And I was like, I don't know. And she drew them in and I was like, you know, I could get used to this. And so as I was getting ready for the live shows, I just didn't touch my eyebrows at all and I just let them grow in.
Yes.
And it's really nice because I don't really ever have to
Fill
do
them in.
Yeah, I don't have to, except for like, you know, right here. We all have our imperfections.
People get eyebrow implants, by the way. She does
Really?
It. What? I've considered it. They can take hair from other areas and implant them into your eyebrows.
Are you serious?
Absolutely. Google it. I've done the research.
That's so weird.
Yes.
You really like Brigadeiro, right? You really, really like it.
Yes.
So, you know what?
What?
Brigadeiro? Ah, no. No trouxe? You didn't bring it? No. That's it.
To do your own viral video version of Call Me Maybe, and you're now...
Their mentor is a crime-fighting, sexy superhero, Miss Demi Lovato.
Otherwise,
Like,
haven't finished.
Having someone
haven't
being lowered from the ceiling
Shush.
is using my imagination. It left me speechless, even though I'm talking right now.
Either. Hi. Hello. Good to see you.
Thank you guys so much. I was not expecting that. That's so awesome. You guys are so sweet.
Demi?
I'm gonna say peace out, yo. It's a no.
Okay, guys.
Seymour?
Then again, some might argue this is harassment.
Can you stop holding her nose when she's trying to, you know, be professional and introduce her act?
It's gonna give me blackheads. Don't do that.
Sweating. How many of you guys are sweating out there? You guys are sweating? You need something to pat it off with?
No, I don't have any regrets. I've made a lot of mistakes in my lives, but in my lives. Apparently, I'm a cat.
You're stuck on a desert island. Do you pick Britney Spears or Simon? It's Britney.
Yeah, absolutely.
No doubt, no doubt.
Yeah,
Simon might
'cause
be better
Simon
at like getting coconuts out of trees or something. I don't know.
No, Simon would be the most the biggest diva on the freaking island, and he'd die within like a couple years, anyways, because he's so old.
It would just be wow.
I mean, he's only got like a couple years left in him, right?
Ooh.
So messed up
Wow.
too much. Whatevs.
Go on and try to tear me down. I will be rising from the ground like a skyscraper.
I don't know who that song is by.
No, I don't know who that song is by.
Okay, you don't know who that song is
I
by.
historically don't know who that
But regardless, you did better than the original singer.
Do you travel light? Do you travel heavy? What's your...
I travel pretty heavy.
Do you travel?
I'm a girl.
Everybody in the room, by the way, just laughed.
Yeah, I travel really heavy. I don't know. I feel like I get a lot of hugs from my fans anyways, just because they love hugging.
Yeah.
But
Well, his mentor happens to be someone that's 20 years old. and that happens to know what people like. And right now, people are liking unique, fresh things. This may not have worked 100 years ago when you were good at this, but I think it could work now. You boys make me swoon. I swear I can't stop. Hold on, can I finish? Can I talk?
No.
Can I please talk? I can't look you in the eye when you sing to me because I'm supposed to be a judge and not, flirting with you while you sing, so I'm not gonna look at you.
I knew you were flirting back. I knew it.
But I love you boys. You're so talented and I'm not gonna look at you.
Thank you. Okay.
This next performer is one of my favorites. Her name is Janelle Garcia.
What I want to know is, when it comes to the X Factor, did Simon call you himself, and how weird is that?
Pretty weird. Yeah, I mean, what was the question?
It is intimidating, right? It isn't.
But you do remember me from something I heard.
Yes, I do. When they told me that you were co-hosting, I said, I know him from Chunky Soup commercials with his mom.
If I had a dog, I'd call it Demi.
Oh, snap.
If I had a pig, I'd name it Simon.
You're young, and I think a lot of times when they'll pull some young kid who's a big pop star and put him in a judge, they just say nice things over and over again, and you don't. Not only do you not, and you seem to be driving Simon crazy.
It's pretty amazing that I get the privilege to get paid to, mess with my boss all day. I had actually never really met him. He just, called up one day, and I was like, I don't know about this. I'm too busy for your little show. Brittany who? And then he begged me, and then I was like, okay.
Did he really beg you? Is that accurate?
Of course.
He did?
Yeah.
And do you like being next to Simon now?
Whatevs.
You can now look down his shirt.
Well, that's not really hard to do. I mean, he has it, open 24/7. He shows more cleavage than I do. It's ridiculous.
Hey, you know what he actually does?
Yes, he does.
Okay, so if Simon were 25 years old, would you date him?
No.
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 Why not?
Because he parts his hair down the middle.
He really does.
He has his own portable oxygen tank.
But does he really?
No.
No, okay. Your concert tour.
No. And they just, they throw underwear and stuff. It's really weird.
Who throws underwear?
Okay, well, I was in South America. Every time I go down to South America, I was there in Brazil last weekend. And at first, I thought it was really cool because girls were throwing, their bras at me, and I was like, whoa, I feel like Motley Crue. Rock star, that's kind of weird, but okay. And then it got really weird when they started throwing their underpants at me.
Well, it gets hot there. Maybe they were just taking their clothes off.
Maybe.
And then what will you do with these underpants? Do you add them to your collection?
I wear them on my head. What else would you do with it? Voice that.
Push around, push him back, push him back.
Anyway.
So you had was it called a breakdown, a meltdown? What happened?
It was called a mess.
Okay, yeah.
Sitting down with you and hearing from your fans, your Lovatics.
My Lovatics.
I don't know.
Hello.
How are you doing, my BFF?
I'm good, bestie.
We're besties forever.
I missed my bestie.
How are you, pals?
You had people in Twitter world when you were on the red carpet, and you looked fantastic. And somebody had the nerve to talk about your weight, and you're like, you fired right back. You are not going to take it lying down.
I think a part of it is the fact that I'm Irish, Sicilian, and Hispanic, and when I'm a little feisty.
And you actually sang in English and Spanish, huh?
Yes.
And do you know Spanish?
Not at all.
So
Yes. We saw a UFO tonight. It was so crazy.
What is it?
And then this beam popped out of it. And it was like, go get my new album, Unbroken.
X Factor in the dictionary, there would be a photo. Yeah. That one has the X Factor. That's it, right there. You see that smile? You see those horns? That's the X Factor.
From what we've seen. So what is your relationship like with him?
You know, it's like he's my grandpa. He's just so great and old.
You walk out the frame?
Unbelievable. Touring with Hot Shelly Ray. How is everybody? Hot Shelly Ray. Is everybody getting along?
So what's your name?
Panda.
What?
Panda. Like the bear.
That's your real name?
That's my real name.
Why were you called Panda?
My mom, well, she was kind of, in jail when she had me, and her cellmate was a white lady, and she was black, and so they just kind of came up with the name.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Girls,
Yes.
there's going to be an awful lot of screaming for me, okay? Just so you kind of get used to that, all right?
Gotcha.
It's kind of hysterical.
They're just gonna be so impressed by your new outfit that they've never seen before.
Do you think so?
Yeah. Everyone's really great except Simon. Really honestly, did you tear up because I saw your eyes a little wet right there? That's what I thought. Oh, you have a heart.
Oh my. Does that mean since you pledged not to bully, that means Simon too? Well, let me tell you about Simon. He is just a grumpy old man. And the way that I look at it as I'm just defending my country. Because here he comes over from the UK thinking he can be mean to all these Americans. And I got to stand up for my fellow country. Or my fellow Americans.
Ew. Oh, super cute. Thank you so much. This is tiny.
Yeah. But I never did the whole sexy route. I just don't feel comfortable on stage in I don't know, risky clothes.
You can say that I'm distracted. How you got me so attracted.
I focus more on the music.
You're showing a little shoulder there, I'm going to be honest with you.
I can see it in your eyes.
Whatevs. Whatevs.
There's